Hello everyone. Um, Welcome back again. Um, Thank you for being patient. Um, the stream should be starting in a few minutes. And we'll get ready for, round 2. Just a reminder that the stream starts at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. So make sure you get all your comments ready, and I will answer them. In the meantime, here is some music before we start. Yeah, that was just a testing of the audio. Okay, you'll be able to hear the thing in about a few minutes, and enjoy some music while you're waiting.
I am a cat, so I don't do very much. Just lie around and then I bound or anything as such. I like to do things my way, 'cause that's just who I am. I play with yarn, I go to barn, then I don't answer spam. I don't always like to go very deep, 'cause what I like to do is go to sleep. I am a cat, so I don't do very much. Just lie around and then I bound or anything as such. I like to do things my way, 'cause that's just who I am. I play with yarn, I go to barns, and I don't answer spam. I don't always like to go very deep, because what I like to do is go to sleep. I am a cat, so I don't do very much. Just lie around and then I bound or anything as such. I like to do things my way, 'cause that's just who I am. I play with yarn, I go to barns, and I don't answer spam. I don't always like to go very deep, because what I like to do is go to sleep. Ba-ba-da-ba.
Thank you guys for being patient. Um, you know, so, well, would you want to see, the stream now? I don't mind if you want to, start now. You know what? why don't we start it now? And we'll just wait until 4 p.m. where the comments will come in. Alright, hit it, Maestro. Hello again. And we're gonna try this whole thing over again. The whole, Q&A stream. I hope you guys get your comments in. And hope you're just prepared and all stuff like that. And the one's gonna be answering them is, me, apparently. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, are you ready to see again? Well, here's your host, me! Hello again. Okay, you can cut that out. Hello everyone. Welcome back to the stream. You may notice that I added some new changes to the stream. See over there, I also... Oh, and look at that, we already got a comment. Jeff23 says, so will there be a Christmas special during the 10th anniversary? Probably. So, the Christmas special is gonna be like, we're gonna tell the story of, the neighbor cat, story, but this time with visuals. We're gonna get ready on that soon. So, we'll see if we can do anything about that. Yeah, because the last time we didn't have, visuals in that, so yeah. Does anyone else have any other questions? What I was saying before is that, there's a new timer now. So, forever watching us in our time zone is up there. Oh, no, there. So now people can know when to watch us and stuff. So, yeah. If anyone else, you know what? I did say the thing would be, at, 4 p.m. So, I'll just give some people some time to come up till then. Well, it's great that we got someone in. Okay. No, I'll come back, at 3:59. That way more people are more prepared to hear, the comments and stuff. So, I'll be right back. Yeah, okay, so Jeffrey is gonna try to... Oh, here's someone. Oh, hi, Bluey Fan 2009X. How you doing? Malik of Neon Parthipian in Season 2 on Work It Out Wombats. Oh, yeah. Very recently, Ian Ho is no longer the voice of Malik on Work It Out Wombats. It's now, Neon Parthipan now. Yeah, thanks for letting me know. Is there anyone else that has any other questions? Okay. I'll be here all day. Well, I'm glad I got more people in than last time. So, just like keep reeling them in now if you want. Oh, hi there, Button Draws the Animations. How you doing? Nice to see you on the stream. Oh, okay, Kavion is gonna be asking me a question right now. Thanks, Jeffrey. Okay. Yeah, hi. Oh, is that Kavion? Button Draws Animations? Well, great. Or is it them? What is it? Yeah, I'm having a good stream, Button Draws Animations. Thanks for asking. Like, is there anything that you want to ask me or anything? I'll be waiting. Go on, like, anything you can ask me. I'll be waiting. Oh, okay. Colette the Spike Lover said, if you had to make a parody of one show, what would it be? Let me see. It could be, a parody of one show. You know, I usually do, like, parodies on, like, various, like, Christian shows. So, something like that. Well, if it's not, like, the Dobie's Place thing, I would say maybe, let me see. A parody of a show. It would be... No, that's a good question. What if I had a parody of one show? And Kavion, I'll get to your question in a sec. A parody of one show. Well, I think I know. I am working on a parody of a thing called The Magic House, which is like a Scottish show, but I'm using like Michelle and Caleb, so that's what it would be. Okay, Kavion says, have you made any more puppets? Oh, actually I did. If you haven't already known, I can find him quick. This is my newest character on the thing. Zeke. So, yeah, that's the newest one. Okay, if you had the favorite character in any show, who would it be? Well, my favorite character from a specific show would be Ollie from Ollie and Moon Show. That would be alright. Okay, the Bluey Fan 2009X said, what's your opinion on Carl the Collector, which is the newest show on PBS? Actually, I think it's pretty good. I haven't really seen an actual episode yet, or if I even add it on, like, the channel, but I see some good things coming out of that show. So yeah, it's good. Anyone else? Yes, Jeffrey, it's another show by Spiffy Pictures, yeah. Um, Anyone else? What is your favorite drink? Well, my favorite drink would probably be Powerade, the blue ones, I guess. Yeah, that's probably my answer. Anyone else? Yeah, we're definitely on a roll now because this morning there was barely anything. Yeah, so keep those comments coming. Just let me know. So, have you ever considered adding Mr. WPNZ and Toomp from SMG4 as like a cameo? I haven't really heard of like Mr. WPNZ and Toomp. Hmm. Hold on. Let me try to find an image. Mr. WPNZ. Oh, it's this guy. Um, I don't know. He might seem a bit violent for like point standards because like he's got like a machine gun there. And what is Toomp? Just a sec. Hmm. Um, Maybe that one. I don't know. Button Draws Animation says, "How do you feel about animating a show?" I think I feel pretty confident on that. Like I've been animating like a lot of other programs lately, so yeah, especially for my YouTube channel. There's more coming on that soon. Anyone else? So yeah, my job is okay. Here we go. Who's Barry? Who? Okay, Button George Animation says, "Who's better, Mario or Luigi?" Um, they're both good, but which one's better? Um, Luigi probably because it's more like higher in height, maybe like you could jump higher, so maybe that. This reminds me of Comet Mail Time with Fari, but as a live stream. Hey, you know what? It kind of does. Um, would you guys actually want to have Ari answer the questions? Here, I'll go get him quick. Okay, here's Ari. Um, Also, I'll be performing Ari's voice because if you see my mouth too talking, don't mind it. It's actually Ari, alright? Not me. So, or you know what? This is probably would be better if I just duck down. So yeah, any other questions? Just let me know. I'll just be waiting. Just remember, like, use chat and, like, type in the answer. Okay, how do you feel like being a bat? Actually, I think it's pretty good. I mean, like, I can fly around and stuff. That's something also. And you better believe it. Anyone else? Dear Ari, aren't you interrupting the story at the most suspenseful part? Oh yeah, this is like a aren't you interrupting the story at the most suspenseful part? Well, the answer is yes, Jeffrey. Yes, I am. Anyone else? Just let me know when you're ready. I'll be waiting. Just type whatever it is in chat and let me know. What is the best season? Like summer, fall, etc. You know what? I kind of like them. I mean, I like the fall because I like to rake leaves with my dad. And, there are probably other things like to do things as well. So they're all pretty good. So there was an intro of Wow Wow Wubsy, but it's replaced with the Eleanor Wonders Why intro vocals. Wow, that's weird. I don't really know if, like, the Wow Wow Wubsy theme and, the Eleanor Wonders Why vocals would probably be such a good mix. I mean, like, Wow Wow Wubsy's, like, in the key of G major, and the Eleanor theme is in the key of C major. So, that's pretty awkward. Is there anyone else that wants to have any comments? I'll be waiting. Just type whatever there is in chat and let me know. Still waiting. will you react to an object show? Like, what kind? Like, BFDI? Inanimate Insanity? Or what? Let me know when you're ready. Do you know that Toy Story is coming back to theaters in September? Yeah, it is. Toy Story 5, I believe. I hope it's, like, better than, like, Toy Story 4. Remember how that turned out? Yeah. The Power of Two? Maybe. I probably need to get Eric up here for this. So, you know what, he'll just watch one episode. Okay, Eric, come up here. Okay. Let me just find it quick. Let me just add... I mean, I watched a little bit of it, so yeah. Display capture. Whoops. You're watching it in downward spiral, I believe. Okay. Just give me a second. Whoops, I spelled that wrong. I'm just gonna watch one episode, alright? I mean, I'll just watch a little bit of it. The audio is working, right? Okay. Whoops. Give me a second. I'm having some technical difficulties with the audio. Oh wait, I know why it's because. It's because I had the Brave browser turned down. Silly me. Okay, now we should be able to hear it.
What if I add back the original BFDI as a prize?
Maybe we should switch back.
I won't.
What? Why not?
Ford has reinstated the prize after we thought it was gone for good. He has betrayed our trust. How can we know he won't just change the prize again and again and again?
Yeah! You have the spirit of a leader, Fanny, and I admire that. But do you really think 2 is doing any better? Think of all the time we've spent waiting to compete. The promise of limitless power dangling over our heads. We're dying to get started.
Well, why didn't you say so? Hush now, I'm talking. Anyways. It's time for cake at stake.
What?
I said it's time for cake at stake! Get them up for me, Nickel.
Huh?
Never mind.
Wait, why are we doing cake at stake?
Don't worry, I'll remind you. Last time, 59,151 voters voted on these 26 newbies. So that one of them could join you 40 other people here to compete for the Power of 2.
Oh, now I remember.
Good for you. So let's get started. If you got the most votes, you get to join my show. And you'll also get this purple tomato. Everyone got at least 200 votes.
That's good to know.
Just kidding. Rubber Spatula only got 177. No debut for you.
Can't believe it. Everybody likes me.
Don't look at it that way. Over 100 people liked you more than anyone.
You're right.
Here, now you can tell them how thankful you are.
Oh, okay. thank you so much, Gaming Aiden, Weber Gaming, Maurice
Hurry
Yu,
up.
Capsocky, Broken, _Baker Bakey, _ the Alpha Force, Balloons, Team
I
6
said hurry up.
and Rootsy Dane. Okay.
You finished?
Okay, I think we kind of had enough of that now. I don't want to, like, get, you know... Alright, let's get back to, like, the program. Did anyone... You guys... Did you hear that good? Like, someone commented can't hear. Was it not loud enough? Okay, so what are your thoughts on Mickey Mouse Clubhouse Plus? Yeah, it's great to have the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse return for, like, all those many years. So, I'm glad that they're getting a big reboot. Because... So, yeah. I don't know how it would turn out, and... hopefully it would be just as good as, like, you know, the original 2006 series, because that one's a classic. Anyone else? Also, by the way, did you want Ari also to do the things still? Or could I just do them here? Like, just let me know, okay? Why not both? Okay, but this would probably involve me, like, talking for Ari. So, if you see my mouth moving, and when I'm using Ari the Puppeteer, it's Ari's voice, not mine. Okay, next question. And it has to be for either me or Ari, alright? That's how it works. So, just leave a comment when you're ready. Have I wanted to have a crossover? Maybe I would like to do so. Like, what should I, like, cross over with? Anyone know? So what kind of crossover? I'm waiting. Okay, a crossover with the Wombats. Okay, I think we can arrange that. Oh, looky here. Look. I'm in a Treepahood now. Just pretend that I'm, like, in a Treepahood instead of, like, this room here. Oh, look. Here's Zeke. Hi there, Ari. Wait, how did you know my name? I kind of heard of you a bit here. Welcome to the Treepahood. Thanks, Zeke. Wait, how did you know my name? I guess I kind of looked into you too. Or something. You want to say, like, hi to my stuffy snout here? Hi, Snout. Do you have, like, a favorite, like, stuffed animal as well? Yeah. My favorite stuffed animal is Robin. Cool. You better believe it right now, do ya? Yeah. So, like, is there anyone else if it's just you? Oh, there's someone else. Zadie, come up here. Hi there, Ari. Hi there, Zadie. Why do you sound like the same as Zeke? It's because this is just like a live stream and we don't have the things to pitch it to me yet. So so please don't mind it. Okay. So, is there anything you want to do in a Treepahood? Yeah. Let's have some fun and solve problems. Great. Well, let's do that. And then, I solved problems with the wombats and had a good time. Okay, that's the crossover. Now, is there anyone else that wants to ask some questions about something? Just let me know. Just remember, like, to type it in the chat. Just type anything and let me know. I'll just be right back, and if anyone, like, has a question, just let me know. Oh, wait a minute. Here's someone. Okay, this one's for Ari, okay? Was it unbelievable to find out that the staring contest with the fish is weird? Yeah, I did kind of lost to that fish there. But then I figured out, like, fish don't blink. And, yeah. And what kind of made it, like, weird also is, like, the show, like, kind of had, like, these close-up shots. Yeah, that was something. So, yeah, the staring contest with the fish, yeah. I didn't know they can't blink, but now I know. Anyone else? So remember, you can like put it down in the chat. Okay, I think this one's from me. What's your opinion on Milo? I think Milo's pretty something. I actually got a capture of a show. The show when I, was in like Vermont. Actually, I do have something to show you. It's like a little thing I did on Milo back from a while ago, but it never aired on Paulink before. If I can just find it. If you could just give me a second, I'll just find that video that I took. Okay, I'll answer a question. What is your favorite cereal? I kind of like Cheerios. Okay, let me just find that one clip of, like, that Milo thing. This would probably result in taking a break, but I'll be back with that footage and to answer more of your questions. I'm back. I have the video for, like, the thing I did for Milo. And also, this has never aired on Paulink before, so you're seeing an all-time exclusive on the stream. So, without further ado, if I can just find it. Okay, hold on. Okay, ready? What the? Hold on. This show is so unrealistic. Wow, a washing machine bringing you to a place that you never been to before. That's so funny. Kids, here's a little PSA. Don't play in washing machines. Like, even though they look so much fun, when you're, like, spinning around, it's actually pretty dangerous. And you could get severely hurt in them. Unless if you're a puppet, like me, then you probably don't have a say in this. Hey, no, I actually have a washing machine. Let's go check it out. Hey, look at that! A washing machine. If this washing machine can talk, I wonder what it would say. Ready for a crazy adventure? Come on. I can take you in many places you've never been to before. Well, okay, let's go. Wow, look at that. Notice something. Wait a minute, where am I? Wait, am I in Canada? Wait, if I am here and I live in the US, then... Hey, how did you get over, like, to Canada without stopping at Border Patrol? I have no idea, I swear to God. The washing machine took me here. Washing machine? Huh, that's so sorry, yeah. No, seriously, it's true. See the suds on me? I'm wet. Oh, so it's so. Well, you gotta get out of the country, because you can't enter Canada if you don't have a passport. Right, I'll do that right away. Okay, just tap here and boom. Whoa, got out just in time. Okay, let's not mention this whole thing over again. Yeah, that was embarrassing for Droopy, wasn't it? Okay, now I can take more of your questions. What is your favorite food? I like mac and cheese, chicken, and ice cream, I believe. And sometimes burgers as well. Okay, and Jeffrey says, for me, I'm working on something of a show. What show you're working on, Jeffrey? Yeah, it was cool, Kavion, wasn't it? Oh yeah, I'm sorry, Blue Button Jaws Product Animations. Yeah, it was cool. So, Jeffrey, what show you think you're working on? I'll be waiting. So, what show you're gonna be working on, Jeffrey? You know, I'm gonna, probably take another break until, we can figure out what Jeffrey's special show is. So, I'll let you know when he gets there. Do you have an idea yet, Jeffrey? I'll be waiting. Okay, I'm just gonna come back here. Hello again. So, we're like still waiting to figure out like what Jeffrey's special show is. And also, it seems that our concurrent viewers have been dropped down to 1. I'm gonna be still doing this stream like until like 5:30 p.m. But not bad of a start now. But just a reminder, I'll be here until 5:30. So if anyone has any other questions, just drop them down below, alright? Thanks. It's gonna be something Wubsy related, the Jeff23 says. Yeah. Jeff23's like a big fan of Wubsy now. Okay, and Kavion's still here. Good. So Jeffrey, what is your show gonna be about? For Wubsy related, and what's it called? Okay, and Bluey Fan 2009X says, what's your favorite character? My favorite character? If you're talking like for every single one of my shows, for Woozle and Pip, my favorite character is Neighbor Cat. For Eleanor, it's Ari. For Ollie and Moon, it's Ollie. For Work It Out Wombats, it would be like half Zadie, half Malik. And, for Billy the Cowboy, well, Billy. And Pete the Cat, well, either between like Pete and Caliano. Just23 says, it's going to be a Wubs Girls spinoff. Something. Is there a title of that specifically, Jeffrey? Just let me know. It's going to be called The Wubs Girls. Okay, it's pretty obvious. So, yeah, okay, I'll let you have it on Paul XD. In Jeff23 said, Beyonce did voice Shine. Is Shine supposed to be one of the Wubs Girls? Like, I'm not really, like, well known in that series. So, is it? Yes, okay, good. Thanks for clarifying that. Yeah, so I'll put that on PullXD for you, okay? Does anyone else have any other questions for me or Ari? And also, Bluey Fan 2009X said, yeah. Okay, great. Thanks for letting me know. So, anyone else? Just anyone with any other questions, just let me know. What's your favorite character of Ollie and Moon? Like I said, my favorite character from Ollie and Moon is Ollie. Thanks. Anyone else? Yay, thanks for letting of Paul. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for letting me know. Jiff23 said. Also, a parody of Let's Go Luna is being worked on by me. Mr. Puzzles is replacing Luna because I'm Luna. Okay, great to know. Anyone else? If anyone has any questions, just let me know. Just anyone that has any other comments, just let me know. Like, I'll be doing this until, like, 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Okay, Kavion said, or Button Straws Animations, what do you think about the Switch 2? I think it's alright. I don't have a Switch 2 yet, so I don't know. So, I did see they have some games, but there is something about, like, the card thing that a lot of people have been talking about lately. So I don't know. Jeffrey said, if I did voice a character from Wow Wow Wubsy, I would voice Walden, since I could do an impression of him. That's great. Great to know. Anyone else? All you just gotta do is like type down in the comments and let me know, alright? Any other questions? And remember, like, the questions could either be for me or Ari, just let me know. What do you think about Pokemon? Boy, would I tell you. You see, very recently, my family's like very into Pokemon lately. So like every like we would even, like, get up very early, like, just to find Pokemon cards in our area. Like, it's a pretty big deal. The Bluey Fan 9X said, what do you think about Arthur? Yeah, very good, a classic. Remember that time when Miraculous Ladybug used to air on Nick, but then the show moved to Disney? I'm not really much into that show, but okay. Thanks for letting me know. Is there anyone else? What do you think about Tim Rex in Space? I never really heard of that show or movie, so, I have no comment on that. Anyone else? I'll be here all day. Guys, is there any other questions? If you don't mind, I'm just gonna take a quick, drink break. So, oh, okay, someone says, what do you think about Super Duper Bunny League? I don't really know about that thing either. Is it supposed to be from some specific brand or something? I'm not really well versed into Tim Rex in Space or Super Duper Bunny League, so I don't know. Just 23 says, another classic show was Curious George. Yeah, it sure was. So I'm just gonna take a quick drink break. Let me just turn off my window quick, and I'll be back just before you know it. Whoops, that was the wrong window. Okay, here's the right. Okay, I'm back from the break. So anyone else? Just type in whatever questions you want in the chat, and I'll answer them. So if there was a new puppet you wanted to make, what would you name it? Well, for Christmas, we're planning to make a plush of Billy from Billy the Cowboy. If you haven't really... So for people who don't really know, Billy the Cowboy Hamster's a TV series which is more commonly shown in Europe, which features Billy the Hamster, and it all takes place in the Wild West. So, if you have the chance, you can check it out if you want. But just don't get me to check it out, please. Because, I've already seen some of it. And, for my birthday, probably I might also make him Lake plush so I can, complete the chain here. So, yeah. We haven't really done a lot of homemade puppets anymore because, of the whole thing now. So, yeah. So, if there's any other questions, just let me know. Then again, I'm doing questions until 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time, so You can ask as much as you want. I have to say, we are doing better than this morning's ones. I have to say. Just let me know down in chat and let me know. I'm also getting a job to be a cashier and animator. Great for you, Jeffrey. Great job. If anyone has any other questions, just let me know. Like, then again, I'll be here. Okay, the cool. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, thanks, Kavion, for letting Jeffrey know about that. Like, then again, just for any questions, just let me or Ari know about them. So you can type in to Eric or to Ari just to let you know. And just a reminder, I'll be here until 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time. You know, while I'm doing that, I'm just gonna, like, turn down the volume for Brave browser again. Just for fun, I guess. Hang on. There we go. So if anyone has any other questions, just let me know. Okay, here's another one. If there was ever a funny show you watched, what would it be? If there was a funny show I would watch, it probably would be AFV. I mean, I don't really see a lot of things often. Well, what is your favorite funny show that you like to watch? Oh, a funny video. I'm sorry. A funny video. A funny video. One of my, like, favorite, like, funny videos is, well, probably, like, the English videos. Those are very funny because, like, people, like, try to translate stuff that's not actually what they mean. Oh, you like to watch Vines. Cool. Vines are very funny, too. Okay, so is there any other questions that you would like to ask me or Ari? Just let me know. Just let me know when you're ready. just remember, I'm here until like 5:30 p.m. If we like get close to like the 5:30 p.m. mark, that's when I'll just answer one more question, and at that point I'm ending the stream. So, but for the meantime, you can put as many questions as you want until like, 5:30 p.m. Eastern time. So, anyone else have a question? What was your thought of the Bluey episode, The Sign? Isn't that the one that was kinda controversial? I haven't really seen that episode, but I heard it was pretty controversial, right? Is that right? Oh, it had no controversy. Oh, well, what was it about then? Oh, wait a minute. Is this the one that where Bluey or something like ended up in a car crash? Or what was that episode again? What was it about? Also, by the way, so we have like 30 minutes left until like we end the stream. So yeah, what was The Sign about? I haven't really seen that one. It was about where Bandit got a new job, so we sold the house since they were going to move. Ah, I see. Yeah, like, moving could possibly be a very important topic, so it's pretty... So, okay, I think it would be an important thing for kids to know. So yeah, that's my thought. Is there anyone else that have any questions? It also had a wedding scene. Wait, what? I thought Bandit and, what was Bluey's mother called again? Bluey the movie coming on 2027. Yeah, that's pretty much when it is, I guess. Like, who was Bluey's mother again? Can anyone let me know who Bluey's mother is? Chili, yeah, that's right. I thought, like, Bandit and Chili was already married. So, what's the wedding thing about, then? Or wait, is it the one where Bluey was an adult and she got married? Or what happened? Man, like, now this whole stream has been turned into a Bluey conversation stream. Like, this is supposed to be about Q&As. Uncle Rad and Aunt Frisky got married. Oh, okay, got it now. Okay, guys, it was fun, like, having a conversation about Bluey. Well, let's get, like, back to the Q&As now. So, if you have anything to ask me or Ari, just let me know. Just let me know. Okay, what is my favorite thing to observe about? My favorite thing to observe about is about observing birds. Because they seem pretty interesting. Like one time we observed how birds had feathers. And then I figured out birds have feathers could help them fly. But it turns out, like, there's more than one answer. So, yeah. So, okay. Anything else you want to ask me or Eric? So, let me know. Have you ever wanted to make a Pauling comic studio? Yeah, that seems like a good idea. Like, I've been trying to make some comics, but I haven't really done a whole big studio about them. That sounds like a good idea. I'll think about that. Is there anyone else that would like to have any comments to let me know or type in a chat? Just let me know. All you have to do is just leave them down in the chat. Just let me know when you're ready. A comic of Eleanor observing. Oh boy. I don't know about that one. A comic of Eleanor observing who the imposter is among us. Oh boy. I don't know about that one. Maybe you could make that one yourself, but not me. Anyone else? Just leave him down in the chat below. Like, I'll be waiting. We still got like a few minutes left, so just let me know when you're ready. I got one. What if Eleanor, Ari, and Olive were part of the mystery gang from Scooby-Doo? That sounds a bit interesting. But yeah, I don't know if I might, like, make a whole thing about it, but that seems like a good idea. I just don't really know, like, what Eleanor, Ari, and Olive would be part of for the Scooby-Doo. Like, do they represent, like, some of the Scooby-Doo characters? Like, kind of like how Puzzle Vision is about? Or do they help, like, Fred, Shaggy, Velma, or Scooby, or what was that? Well, I don't know what it's called again. No, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it would seem like a good idea, I guess. Does anyone have any other questions? Like, we got like a whole 20 minutes for you to have questions now. What if the Work It Out Wombats were in Eleanor Wonders Why? Alright, let me work that out a bit. Sorry about that. Hi there, Ari. Hi, Eleanor. Hey, how was your trip to the Treehood for a while? It was good, Eleanor. They actually, like, some of the wombats wanted to see you as well. They did? Yeah. Here's Zeke. Hi there, Eleanor. Hi there, Zeke. Your doll looks pretty cute. Thanks, Eleanor. And, Zadie's here as well. Hi, Eleanor. Hi, Zadie. So, yeah, they'd come around to visit. Yeah, I wonder what we would find today. Don't know. Well, we'll soon see. And, then eventually, like, Eleanor found something interesting and wanted to learn about it, and, the Work It Out Wombats helped them out as well, and we finally resolved it afterward. That's the story. Okay, someone commented here, Ollie and Moon shows comic studio. Yeah, that's a good idea as well. We can, like, do, like, Ollie and Moon as well. Like, do you have any ideas for any, like, Ollie and Moon comics? No. What if the Work It Out Wombats were an Ollie and Moon show? Alright. Hi there, Moon. Hi, Ollie. Having a good day today? Why, yes, Moon. You know what? I think we actually have, like, a few visitors coming to the apartment today. Oh, really? That's cool. Would you like to see them? Yeah, that seems awesome. Here's, like, Zadie. Hi there, Moon. Hi there, Zadie. Nice meeting you. And here's Zeke. Hi there, Moon. Hi, Zeke. Moon. No, I heard that you guys really like to do traveling. That's right. So, what do you want to travel to? I gotta brainstorm. Let's head over to, the Bahamas. It seems alright. Oh, we're going to the traveling already? Here, Ollie. Hold the suitcase. Just pretend that I was throwing a suitcase, alright? Let's go! And that would be the whole scoop. And they visited the Bahamas and did stuff like that. What if the Let's Go Luna were in Ollie and Moon show? Okay, I don't have Andy and Carmen up here. So I have Leo. Also, can we just do like a Leo and Polly Union Ball thing, like meets Ollie and Moon? Because I don't really want to do the whole Let's Go Luna thing. Is that okay? I mean, it's pretty much the same Leo from Let's Go Luna, so whatever suits you. Is that okay? Good. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Leo and Zeke, stay put. Welcome to Leo and Pawing Union Ball. I'm Leo, and I'm non-existent Pawing Union Ball. And today, we have a special guest here. And here is Zeke. Hi Zeke, how you doing? I'm doing well, Leo. So, you may remember that we, had, a little thing with, the lights up before. So, how is that doing? It was doing good. So is there anything special that you wanted to do with me or something? I have an idea. We can, figure out, who is going to be commenting next in the thing. Oh, yeah, that's a great idea. Let's look at some of these comments. Sun said that Jeffrey was here. And yeah, and Jeffrey said, "Hi, Sun," and Sun said, "Hi, Jeffrey," to him. So, that's a pretty neat conversation. And you know something else, Leo? What? It seems like we're also like being shown on like a Mac OS window, isn't it? Yeah. And hold on, what's this one also? That's the subscriber counter. You should really hit that, you know. Yeah. Well, thanks for like visiting like the studio today, Zeke. You too, Leo. And we'll see you then. Hey, Leo. Yeah, Pointing and Ball? I didn't even get a chance to say anything. Oh yeah, you're right. Would you like to close off? Sure. That has been Leo and Pointing and Ball. I hope you had a great day. I'm Pointing and Ball, which you can't see. And I'm Leo. And I hope you have a great day. Good night, everyone. Okay. The Ollie and Moon show's end date of 2021 on Universal Kids. Yeah, I know, it is very not good that the show ended. They eventually, like, moved to, like, HBO Max on Cartoonito. But however, Warner Brothers Discovery wasn't really that kind to them, was it? Because of the whole great Cartoon Network purge of 2022. And yeah. And that's why they're not airing anymore. They still air in Canada, but not here. Does anyone else have any questions? Oh, and yes, also, I forgot to mention, yeah, Universal Kids is also not on the air, too. So, rest in peace, Universal Kids, formerly known as Sprout. Anyway, any questions? Oh, that was like the train whistle by Muna Viaduct, if you were wondering. So just let me know. What if Noggin got a rebrand? Well, that would be good. You know what I would really hope for, like, if they're going to rebrand Noggin? To bring back Moose and Z. Like, they were my childhood, and I bet most of you from, like, the 2000s would have been as well. Because getting rid of, like, Moose and Z from their second rebrand, which is when they became a streaming service, or was it the first? That was probably Paramount's biggest mistake. Like, Moose and Z represent Noggin, and they always will be. Even when they were on the regular channel, they converted to Nick Jr., they were still the mascots. Anyway. Anyone else have any other comments? Like, we have, yes, Wubsy was your childhood. Yeah, it's probably so is mine. I bet it was everyone's. Any other comments or anything? Like, we only have like a few minutes left. Like, remember, the stream ends at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And for 5:30, I would be answering one more comment before I stop the stream. So, anyone have any other comments? Just type them down in the comments and let me know. Or in the stream. What if Meow got a rebrand? Meow from Paw Inc. Yeah, I wish... You know what? I would love to do a rebrand of Meow from Paw Inc. However, there's only one problem. I couldn't remember the password to, like, the Meow from Paw Inc. account. Even if I wanted to rebrand to Meow from Paw Inc., I can't really do that without accessing the account. So, yeah. And I made the account. But apparently I can't remember most of my passwords. So, it would be likely if I could actually get access. Any other comments? In loving memory of Hulk Hogan of Let's Go Luna and Ollie and Moon show cries of Hulk Logan. Oh, is Hulk Hogan dead? Hang on a sec. Oh, Hulk Hogan is a wrestler. And he died on July 24th. Yeah. Rest in peace to Hulk Hogan, everyone. You'll be missed. Is there anyone else that have any other comments? We only got like 6 minutes left. And now it's 5 minutes. Just leave them in the chat below. Just give me a sec. Oh, okay. Have you heard of Tiny Chef? I heard about it in, like, the media. I think he's, like, a stop-motion guy, right? And I believe he got removed from Nickelodeon at one point. And I think now he's currently streaming on Netflix. So yes, I did heard of him, but I never watched it. We have 4 minutes left, so let's get a move on. Any other questions? Just let me know. Just let me know. Would you love to reboot Detective Koala? Yes, I would. Actually, if you haven't seen, like, the Paw 10th Anniversary special, which is, like, audio only, Detective Koala did actually help out Neighbor Cat to save Paw Inc. Land at one point, so I will make a visual version soon. So make sure to check that out if you could after this stream is over. We have only like 3 minutes left, so any other questions? Just let me know. Okay, we have 2 minutes left. Any other questions? Just let me know. Would there ever be cartoon logic? Well, it depends. Well, sometimes... I mean, a lot of cartoons, like, don't have logic at all. Like, heck, like, Ollie and Moon, like, they can drive in, like, a taxi and they don't even have to pay for it. Like, that's something. Buttonjaw's Animation says, what do you think about plot armor? I don't really know about, like, plot armor, so I don't really have any opinion on it. Okay, final question. Favorite video to make? Well, for all time, my biggest video that I would love to have a favorite is the Wheels, Flutes, and Crowns colorized commercial. Like, that is the most biggest video on my channel. Like, it even made it on the Walt Disney World magazine, so you know it's big. One more question before we go. And then I'm, like, ending the stream. I only have time for one more question. I'm not stopping until I have one final question. Just one final question. Anyone just, like, one last question? I know we're like 30 seconds ahead, so I'm not stopping this. Okay, what puppet video would you dream of? Well, I would dream of making a whole puppet video of, like, working out wombats, of all of my working out wombats, things when I make them. Well, that does it. That's the whole stream, everyone. Thanks for, like, all your comments in the videos and stuff. And I hope you can get back to us some other time. Like, it was fun, like, doing all those puppet stuff and all those things and whatever. But anyway, that does it for me to the studio. And I hope you guys have a good day and a good rest of your day. So, I'm Eric Demar. And I wish to see you next time on All Live. So until next time, everyone, goodbye and good night!